I'll let you know when we started the video, alright? Yeah?
Hello?
Hello, okay,
Hello.
does everyone hear each other? Okay,
Yeah.
when I started the video, I'll introduce, then Calvin can introduce himself, then Reese, then we'll mention Aaron as our special guest.
I'm
Yeah?
just going to get my OBS up so I can record this. I'll record my part.
Aaron,
With
do
the
you wanna-
audio.
Okay, Aaron, yeah? This is going to be for your sake, so you can, we can hear your side, so you can get your message out, yeah?
Well, how do you add a thing so it records the call, or is it just desktop capture?
Just desktop.
Alright.
Aaron, yes?
Yeah.
Alright, wicked. I'm very glad you're being corporate, because I've been trying to convince Dillweed, but he's being a bit of a tight bum, because I think he knows he's in the wrong. But
Wait, give me a
anyway,
sec. I think I'm going to join the thing on the, what's it called? On the actual, what's it called? PC, if I can.
Alright.
So Aaron, in this
Okay, there we
video,
go.
we're just going to ask you a couple of questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're not starting just yet. And how's your day been today?
Been alright.
That's great.
Let's go on with it.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. Alright, so is everyone ready?
No.
No. No.
Who's doing the intro?
Should I do the intro?
Oh, what's the intro? Wait, what do you mean? What you're
I'll
gonna
just-
say?
Just gonna say, someone's just gonna say like,
Yeah.
I'm your host, their name, and I'm here with my co-host. They say that, then they say hello,
Alright.
Yeah.
and then we say we're with Aaron Bat.
Alright, should I do that?
Reagan, can you not speak for a bit, please? I'll give you £1 if you don't do it. Yes,
Alright, okay, you guys ready to
Bribing.
go?
I'll give it to
Yeah,
you
I'm
after. I
ready.
promise. Okay? Think promise. Pass it.
Okay, you ready to start recording?
Let's go.
Not yet. Huh? Yes, for YouTube.
Reese, it's fine, I've got it as well, so I'll send it to you.
Oh, I'm just starting recording now. Right, 3.
Okay, I'll say it. Alright guys, I'm Yo Jabba Jabba, and today we've got a special interview. I'm with my two co-hosts, Mr. That Man
What's up?
and RecycleBin.png.
Good morning or afternoon.
Well, good
Yeah,
evening.
And today we've got a very special guest. We've got the man himself, Aaron Bat.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
So Aaron, lately you've been in the news a lot, right? Because there's been arguments between you and a YouTuber known as I'm Just a Kid from Luton. Can you please explain the argument?
Basically, what happened was Joe Waters, or should I say, I'm just a kid from Luton.
Refer to him as I'm Just a Kid from Luton.
He decided to make a video about me. And thank you to Brady Silver, who told me about everything that Joe was doing. He messaged me saying Joe uploaded the video, so I went and checked it out.
What was your initial reaction on the video, Aaron?
I was on the first for it. I was like, why is he just looking at my stuff? Surely that he's got his stuff to look at, so I was a bit confused.
Mm-hmm. I can 100% sympathise with that.
Well, Aaron, isn't that the whole point of YouTube? You look at other people's videos.
Excuse me. Let the man speak first. I'd just like to ask you a question, Aaron. So, a fringe party known as Dillweed recently made a video. How do you feel about that?
Well, I watched this video.
Okay.
I was so
That is what you do.
with Joe.
Wait, you watched this video? Wait, say that again. Sorry, Aaron.
So I went on to this video from this person apparently called Dillweed, apparently.
Yep.
That is his name, not apparently. It is his name.
This is YouTube name, yeah.
And when I first saw the video, I was like, not again. I just wanted this thing to just end, really. And what I've said to him by commenting, saying here, this person has a week to delete or remove this video.
Do you know
And
who the
failure
real
to do
identity of Dillweed is?
Well, I've had other conversations with that couple of friends and who don't know who this
Can you reveal these sources?
Well,
We don't have to name anyone, really.
Yeah, we don't need to name
Yeah,
names.
we don't need to
Just
name
keep,
names.
if you want to
Aaron.
keep it anonymous, that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, but Aaron, who do you think Dillweed is at the moment? Do you have any leads that we can follow up with?
Yeah, any evidence?
I think it's someone from school.
Well, Aaron,
Incredible.
as we know Dillweed, each of us, he's a very close friend of ours, and Dillweed has asked us to keep his identity a secret as he fears, after seeing what you've done to Joe and what some of the things you've called him in your 2 response videos, he's actually fearful that you're going to say some horrible things.
He's asked to remain anonymous completely.
What are your thoughts on this?
I'm just what I'll do is I'll just say to him, look, if you reveal yourself, I'll say to you, look, if you take this video down with your call and that, and then you're safe.
Sam.
But, like I just said.
Oh wait, no, not Sam. Sorry.
If
Carry on.
failure to remove this, then what I did with Joe, that will be happen to him.
Can I ask what did happen with Just a Kid from Luton?
Basically, like I put on his video, I decided to actually show this person. I was like, no, I'm not in the mood for this. I just want to really want to let this pass over, which I did.
Understandable.
And
Very
I was just
understandable.
like, and I was want to be just chilled out, not doing not much, but in the end it did.
Can I ask the question? Will you be continuing to make videos?
I will continue making videos in the future, as I have some very exciting things happening.
Aaron, can I just say as well, sorry, some people might consider your reaction to Joe's videos as more like harmless, or more harmful than Joe's original video.
Yeah, personally I consider those videos to be quite inflammatory.
I mean, the videos you made really seem to be aggressive towards Joe, and with Dillweeds as well. Like, I can understand that maybe Dillweeds' video was a reaction to what you were saying about Joe, if that makes any sense.
I agree on that, but
so you do agree that your videos were a little too aggressive, yeah?
That's what he's. What I'm trying to say is like, I'm just trying to to go over my head and just forget about things. Because like I've just
But
had
Aaron,
quite
see, you're not letting people forget about things, are you? Because you're asking people to delete. You're asking people to delete their videos, which are
Hello, sorry about that.
Yeah,
Had some technical issues.
In my opinion, Aaron asking him to delete the video
is carrying it on.
While I don't agree with it, I can see why he thought it was the right step to take. But personally, I completely disagree with him.
I mean,
well, Aaron.
Yes.
Say if you did find out who Dillweed did, what would you do to that person?
Would you just like sort it out, or would you think with him it'd have to take the next step?
Well, when I do actually find out who this person is, when I do actually find out who this deal with person,
Yeah.
I will say to that person, say, look, can you just like leave me alone? What have I done to you? And like that.
Maybe it's
But
about,
Aaron,
though, his reaction to how you reacted to Joe. Like I was saying earlier, like you say that you don't want to carry it on, but then asking both of these people to delete their videos in order for you to delete yours, in my opinion, is carrying it on. Like, if
I
you
think
could be
Yeah,
the
Aaron,
mature
if you'd
one and
taken
delete
down
your
the video,
ones, then
I
maybe
think it
other
would have
people would
shown.
take
Yeah.
down theirs.
Also, Aaron, remember in a previous discussion before, you mentioned that after you made the 2 videos, you noticed that the situation escalated rapidly. So don't you feel by threatening to make another response video to deal with, don't you feel that will also escalate the situation, which you
Yeah.
clearly actively said you do not want? So why are you responding to these videos if you feel it's just going to escalate, which is the opposite of what you want? Wouldn't the smart thing to do to be ignore them and just let them carry on and you continue uploading the videos you want to make?
Well, to be fair, to be honest with myself, if I am to keep uploading into like the near future,
Yes,
then
which is a must.
I'm just gonna have to get that continued on and continue that. But
Yeah, that is what I just said.
because I've got some quite exciting things coming up this year, so
Can
this
you give
year
us a
we've got.
teaser?
Sorry. Wait.
Feel
Aaron,
free to interject.
sorry. I was just gonna say, like, bringing it back to like the whole situation and that. In your video that you posted, Aaron, on the 8th of June, you spoke a lot about being the mature one and that, and yet, like as we've just spoken about now, like you're not deleting your videos, yet you're asking other people to delete theirs in order for you to delete yours. I mean, don't you think that that's making you the immature one? Because if you were so mature, then you would delete your videos and then, you know, let things just like go over.
Well, like I said to many people, I will still, if things happen rightly,
Correctly, yeah.
I will take my personal one that I put on my channel down.
Aaron,
Aaron, what way is rightly? Sorry, Sam. I'm just saying.
that's cool.
What situation would be rightly, to quote yourself, Aaron?
That depends what way you're looking at the situation.
Or what needs to happen for you to delete your videos? Because I've already said, like, asking people to delete theirs in order for you to delete yours isn't going to work. So what's your ideal scenario for you to delete your videos?
Well, what could happen, or what can happen, is I go up to this person and say to them, look, what you've done is like wrong, and I think you know about it all, and if you are to remain these videos, make it either private so that only you can see them.
Aaron, you're doing the same thing though. Still, like it's basically the same as deleting it. Anyway, I'm
Aaron,
gonna quickly. Sorry.
Don't you think it's childish that what you're essentially doing is, oh, I'll only do this if you do this first? It's kind of like when you're children, you're talking about, I'll only say sorry if you say sorry first. If you claim to be the mature one, wouldn't the smartest thing to do is to take down your videos first rather than waiting for him? Because that way, if doesn't take down his videos, he's the immature one. You are proving your point.
Especially if Aaron, if your ones are the spiteful ones as well. And now we've got Bailey Silver here in the interview as well. Hello, Bailey.
Hello.
Bailey.
Hello. We're just talking to Aaron about the notorious dillweed and
Mr. Walters.
Yeah, and what he needs to do all of that lot. Anyway, Aaron, as well, another thing that brought my attention was the fact that in another one of your videos you said how what Joe is doing is causing you to get depression and have suicidal thoughts, I believe is what you said, or something along them lines. Like, can I ask how does putting your face on Thanos give you suicidal thoughts?
Well, like, what I'm trying to say is it's not really harming, and it's getting.
It's not really cyberbullying, Aaron, because there's people out there that do way worse to other people, and all Joe is doing is putting your head onto a Marvel character.
Aaron, if we had to put in comparison what Joe did compared to your two response videos, what Joe did was very tame and in a
It was a
light-hearted
harmless
manner.
joke.
You may have found it offensive, and you could have gone better ways about it, asking him to take them down. But instead, you full-on made 2 videos attacking him, calling him lazy, saying he smells. You called his laugh autistic. Aaron, you said worse things to him, yet you're claiming this victim role, which is a very bad thing to do in these situations. But yet you're still claiming to be the mature one. What do you
Well,
have to say on that?
well, like I say, even in school and that, even though you don't actually see me in that, like during school, apart from Bailey, really, because I talked to him much.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, some true
True
friendship
brotherhood
here.
here.
A true brotherhood.
Hashtag bros for life.
Brings a
Aaron.
tear to my eye.
Yeah, we
I
are,
respect
Bailey.
that. In this day and
Wait
age,
for
we
the
still
big
have
reveal at
great
the end of
camaraderie
this.
between 2 male
At
friends.
the end of this interview, though, if you're listening, stay tuned, because there's going to be a huge reveal at the end of this. Just saying, but we're not going to reveal it yet because
Oh shit.
it wouldn't be so big. But
Aaron, can I ask you a question, please?
Yes, please.
So, in your first response, and especially your second response, when you used the language you did, do
Yeah.
you think that was justified, or have you come to regret your choice?
that's a good question.
No, now, because it's a few days after, since it happened, I looked back and it said, actually, what I said was
Mean.
completely, like,
Out of
unacceptable.
order.
Go
Yes, bro.
a little bit.
So, Aaron, if you feel this way, why are the videos still up?
Well, I'll make the changes as soon as possible.
Alright, well, make sure you wait until the end of this interview. I feel like we made great progress with you today.
Hold on, we're not finished yet. I've still got plenty of questions to ask,
yes.
I have a few as well, actually.
Aaron. Aaron, another thing that I was going to ask as well is, in your videos you use words like prick and stick and
And the
arse and the F-bomb and all of that lot, and I found that quite... Yeah, I found that quite like harmful to all of the kids that watch the videos. And in one of your videos, you said that what Joe
Amen.
posts is a bad influence on children. Yet you swore in that same video and told the camera that you was going to get Joe and shove a stick to quote up your arse. So. Aaron, that is very hypocritical of yourself, so I mean, I don't know how you're going to justify that, but please could you try?
Pardon?
Can you please explain
can you please
why you
justify?
said... Can you please justify why you said you was going to, quote, shove a stick up Joe's arse? Until he goes, ah, no. To
The
quote
old
yourself.
orgasm.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
No, wait, Reese, let him answer this. Let him answer.
I'll let
We'll
you
move on to the orgasm after.
Aaron, can you please answer that for me?
No comment on that.
No comment.
Okay.
Was that too personal?
No.
Sorry.
Yes, bro.
It's respectful way to take.
Aaron,
Excuse me,
moving
I had a
on.
question, young
No,
man.
yeah,
Young
let
man.
Reese ask a question.
I completely forgot what I was going to say. You take the forefront here. I'll try
Me?
and remember it.
Okay,
Okay.
Aaron.
Oh, okay. Go on, Sam.
Aaron. Aaron.
Yes.
In your video, in your second video, I believe, you pointed to a corner and said Joe was going to land there. What comes next?
Yeah, what came after that, Aaron?
What comes next?
Can you answer the age-old question? Did you genuinely have an orgasm, or was it just a voice break? And I believe Bailey can help with this.
Sam.
Bailey, what do you think it was before
Sam,
Aaron
wait.
confirms?
Let's let Aaron answer a question one at a time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
let Aaron answer
Aaron,
first.
Aaron,
I'm
what
sorry.
comes after the corner? What comes after you throw Joe into the corner?
Well, basically, I was saying how I can say it a metaphoric speech, I'd say,
Metaphorical. Mhm.
and I was saying to him, that if it was to happen, that would be consequences he would face, and that.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, could you recreate that sound, Aaron, please, for viewers who haven't seen your videos? We will link the videos in the description, but could you please just make a recreation? Because otherwise, there's no context behind it all.
You'll find out in the video.
Very
Is
nice
there another
plug.
video coming?
Oh yeah, aren't you gonna make a video on Dillweed?
Yeah, that scumbag.
Yeah.
Fucking hate. Well, Dillweed's a good friend of ours, and he lives in the hills.
I like the guy, but
Yeah,
his
Dillweed
channel is quite
is
despicable.
to all of us here in the chat.
Right, I completely object to the video I made on you. But can I ask a question? Out of Dillweed's video, which he divided it into sections, which section do you think was like the most offensive to you?
Well, I'll have a look at the video.
You've seen it already, Aaron, haven't you? You commented on it. You gave him fair warning
I've
that he
seen
has a
it.
week to get rid of it. Do you think that that's long enough?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, really.
What happens
Aaron.
if Dillweed doesn't remove the video after a week, Aaron? We're all eager to know.
Are you going to
Well,
copyright strike the video?
He hasn't quite thought of this step in his master plan.
well,
I think the copyright strike's the only way to go.
I'll just say to this Dillweed and say to him that you failed to miss the deadline and now you face up.
Jesus.
You
Like
sound
it's
very
not-
professional here, Aaron.
That's a very
Aaron.
professional way of doing it, actually.
Yeah, that was
Aaron.
scary. man.
Aaron, if
Judging
Dillweed
by-
fails to meet the quota for the deadline,
In fact, it's not a quota.
will there be
thank you.
consequences?
And would
There's
you
been
say
severe
would you say there'll be severe consequences if Dillweed does not oblige with your commands? Sorry, demands.
Demands.
Demands, yes, sorry.
Some say with a snap of his fingers to his channel.
Shh, excuse me? No, none of that
Aaron,
inflammatory
hold on. Let's let the man speak. Let's
Mhm.
let the man in the chat speak. Aaron, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I know this is a lot for you, like us asking you these questions. I understand, and I do thank you for coming on to into the call.
We all do.
It was a pain to get you in here, but we did it. We persevered. So thank you. But so like, there's tons of questions everyone wants to ask, but I think one of the main questions that people are asking at the moment is like, what's going to be the future of the Aaron Bat channel?
Yeah, where are you going to take it? 'Cause this is without a doubt been one of the biggest things that's happened to your channel in a while, so how are you going to continue from this?
Well, look, I have said to you guys, I just won't focus on that. I'll just keep on thriving and getting like the best in that. I can get on with the school
Mhm.
and that.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly, Aaron.
And it's basically like more important at the moment. But with the YouTube cycle at the moment for me, there is a couple of things that I will be filming.
Mhm.
Could you give us a hint?
Basically,
I don't think we want hints. We don't want to be dropping anything too big about Aaron's content. That's the best part about Aaron's content. It's always a surprise what's coming
Aaron,
next.
can I ask you as well? This might be a personal question, but can I ask you how much revenue you make from your channel? Like how much money and like profit you make off of those videos? Because we assume you make quite a lot of money.
I feel that can you please Calvin?
Say that again, sorry, Aaron. Can I what?
Aaron, could you repeat your answer, please?
I
Aaron.
couldn't get the question. I couldn't hear it.
Oh, could I repeat it? Okay. Aaron, I asked how much revenue do you make from your channel? So how much like profit or like money do you make through those videos? Because we assume that it is a lot of money.
I don't look at the video straight away in that.
Absolute same.
Yeah, you don't do
What a
YouTube for
humble
the money,
man.
do you?
No.
No, but how much money do you make off of it, Aaron? Because it's such a growing channel.
Don't you think that's a bit of a personal question to ask?
No, but it's a question that everyone's wanting to know, and that's why we're in this call. So,
Is
Aaron,
it above 100?
I don't know.
you don't know how much money you've made?
Don't know.
Is it uncountable?
I might have to shoot off soon because I have to get myself in that ready for tomorrow.
Oh,
But,
Aaron, just... I think Reese and Sam have got a few more questions.
I have one more question for you.
I have one more question as well.
How do you feel that your video exposing Joe Waters' YouTube channel is your most viewed video? How does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me sort of like happy in a way because the most viewed people have looked at it more. But on the flip side of it, what I did to Joe, and even though he's like, I'll say he's sort of friend because like he's in some classes and I do work.
Wait, so you're friends with Joe now?
Yeah, we sorted things out.
Why don't you delete the videos then, Aaron?
We did sort things out. That chat is good.
Yeah, why don't you delete the videos then where you're calling Joe, who is now your friend, a prick? And things like that.
I'll try and do that as soon as possible. Because I've got stuff that I've got to do apart from that. But it's been nice on this thing, and I've probably got a bug tech family out, and I'll be talking more tomorrow.
But Aaron, please, might have one more question.
Depends how long and how quick it is.
It'll be very quick. At the end of Dealweed's video, he calls out another YouTuber known as recyclebin.png. Does it make you feel better or worse knowing that you're not the only target of this cyberbully?
I don't think I'm the only one.
Hate that guy.
Could you see yourself making a collab with recyclebin.png to drop a diss track on Dealweed?
Honestly, I don't see that happening in the near future, to be honest.
No, I see it happening actually.
Oh, I see it happening too.
Yeah, I see it happening quite clearly. Actually, I think it could be a thing in the near future.
It's always a
If
possibility.
we get recycling bin and Aaron in the same
In the
location,
same room,
then we can
yeah. A
like,
real
you know,
meeting of the
It's
minds.
trap.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Mr. Latman, didn't you say that you had a big announcement at the end?
Well, first
No,
of all,
we're gonna postpone that
Mi- Mr.
announcement
Mr.
until
Mr.
the
Bailey,
next.
Mr. Bailey Silver, do you have anything to add?
No.
Okay,
No comment.
that's incredibly respectful and considerate of our main host.
All right. You guys have watched a special interview by yours truly, Yo Jabba Jabba, and Mr. Latman, and Recycle Bin.png. Thank you so much, Aaron, for coming on.
We'd like to
Yeah,
thank
cheers,
Aaron
Aaron.
extremely.
Thank you very
much.
I'm very thankful for that.
Thanks for being such a good sport, Aaron. Thanks for being such a good sport.
Aaron, do you have any last words you'd like to?
He's gone.
Well, that was successful then.
I had a
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
but why has everyone
Nice.
left? Well, they're all leaving.
Hey, we need to have a post-interview discussion.
Did Aaron? Yeah. Let's have a post-interview discussion.
Now we go to the retrospective.
So Bailey, clearly he has no clue. Let's just say that.
Oh god.
I
A
wanted
war
to
is
say-
coming.
I wanted to
When Aaron
say
finds
that,
out, a
but-
war is coming.
If Aaron finds out, oh my god.
You're
I
dead.
feel like, do
You
you know
literally
in the
shouted
Marvel
it
movies,
yourself.
this is the end credit scene. I
Years
just
of
leaving hints.
Yeah.
friendship. It's just
I think Aaron
Right.
conducted himself
He's
incredibly
gonna feel
well.
betrayed, and then
Yeah.
he'll be forced to team up with Recycling Bin.
Shut up,
Mr.
Calvin.
Batman, may I ask you a favour? Could you send your recording to me, because halfway through my internet cut out, so I'm literally on my
Yeah,
phone with my
sure.
headset plugged into my phone.
Oh,
Still
Calvin,
recording.
I need yours as well because
Yeah.
my OBS literally didn't record a second of the audio.
Really?
Just yeah.
Wait, watch out! Hello, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Hello.
Hi Aaron, bro.
Hello, Aaron. You're back for another conversation, are you?
We were just having a short post-interview discussion.
Yeah.
Would you like to say anything about us interviewing you?
I'm just gonna back focus on what I've got to do and that's what
Okay.
I'm just
Right, top
at the
man.
moment, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have been through like a painful sort of
Time.
like
Yeah.
This has to have been a
Monday.
hard
Come
time.
on, Aaron.
This Dillweed
Monday.
guy's not making it any better, is he really?
No, just adding
Right.
insult to
No,
injury.
this Dillweed guy seems like a bit
Well,
of a
Aaron,
prick.
If you ever
Yeah,
want
I have
to
to
do
agree.
a
I'd
collab
really
with
like to meet him and
recyclebin.png,
give him a nice
I think you need to do
Spaghetti
more. I think you need to do a
sandwich.
collab with Yo Jabba Jabba. He's very pro your side, from what
Oh.
I've seen.
very much so, and I've heard he's a great rapper and he can spit some rhymes.
Yeah, check out his video, the CS:GO Prodigy. You'll see his rhymes.
Aaron, check out Yo Jabba Jabba. He's another YouTuber out there.
Well, I hear Yo Jabba Jabba is making a video on you too, Aaron, but that's all.
Right, see ya,
Yeah,
Aaron.
it could be
See ya,
positive
Aaron.
or negative.
Goodbye, Aaron.
Goodbye.
Bye, Aaron.
Bye, Aaron. See you, Aaron.
Bye, Aaron.
Ciao, Aaron.
See ya, Aaron.
Later, Aaron. Goodbye,
No,
Aaron.
Sam left. Bye, Aaron.
See you, Aaron.
Aaron, goodbye. See you,
See you,
Aaron.
bro.
Aaron,
See you
have a
later.
great time.
Aaron, you can leave now.
Aaron, goodbye.
Aaron, that's
Bye,
a
bro.
sign for you to leave.
See you,
Later,
man.
Aaron, that's your cue.
That's your cue.
Later, Aaron.
Bye,
See you
Aaron.
tomorrow, Aaron.
Later,
See ya.
man.
Bye, Aaron.
See ya.
See you, man.
See ya.
Real
See you,
cool.
Bye,
bro.
Aaron.
Thanks so much for
Bye,
coming,
Aaron.
by the way.
Yes.
I
Aaron.
really appreciate you coming on, Aaron.
Later, Aaron.
See
Bye,
you,
bro.
Aaron.
Have a good night's sleep, Aaron. Make sure to get a
Aaron,
lot
have
of
a
rest.
good one, Aaron.
let me explain something.
Make sure to.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, he's
all
gonna
we
explain
did
something.
Oh,
Okay,
The
all
announcement
silence.
is, yeah,
Wait, what did you
Mhm.
say?
that's you guys stopped me on from saying
I
that
apologise.
you did several times actually.
I can't help but offer my sincerest apologies.
I apologise, Aaron.
What was you gonna say, Aaron?
Basically, I've just got actually exciting things on this year. Actually, this is not one of my busiest. So yeah,
Thank fuck. I was thinking, oh my god, he's just blabbering on about like a load of crap that he just leaves midway.
Oh my god.
We stopped him several times from saying that, and then he... Anyway, so there's any post-interview things that you want to say then?
Please check out my favorite YouTube channel. It's called Logan Paul Vlogs.
He like joins back, and then he's like, oh.
That last statement. I gotta say, I have massive respect for him for dropping that there. As an absolute truth.
No,
bravery.
I'm never gonna tell him that I'm dillweed.
You're not going to tell him ever?
No.
Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out the part where I just bloated.
We best cut that out of the upload.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cut
We
it
best
out
cut
when
that
I
out of the
upload
upload.
it.
We'll have to trim it. Yeah, I'll cut it out as well. Calvin, can you send
Who
me
wants
the-
to do the outro?
Calvin, do you want to do it? Because I've done the intro.
Just do the outro? Okay.
Yeah, Calvin, you can do the outro.
It'll just be like a small thing, but yeah. Shall I add the outro to the audio, so then when I upload it you can download everything, basically?
Like, just like, the outro, you can just say goodbye. Just hope you enjoy.
Wait,
That's it.
who's uploading?
I just say
All of
bye.
us.
I'm
all of us.
uploading the audio, and then you can like edit it, like you two can edit it, I'll make the outro, and then you send like a finished copy, and then we'll all upload it to our own channels. You can as well,
Okay.
Bailey, if you want. Say you found some leaked footage.
Yeah, leaked footage.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Bailey, have we got geography
Right.
tomorrow, by the way?
Okay, have you stopped recording now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop recording now, yeah? Shall I?
Wait, no, I can't do the outro, like, say thanks for watching and stuff.
I literally can't hear a thing.
Cheers for
Something's
watching.
gone wrong.
Okay.